Now it's going.
Hey folks, do you know what the Alliance for Community Media is? Do you know what community media is? Public access TV? Did you know it's a law? When cable companies, broadcast TV had been around since 1950, 49 actually, and in 1970 come along cable TV. And Congress said in the Cable Act that a cable company with its multiplicity of channels will have to give the public its own TV channel. The public has a right to be on TV. And that's the origin of public access TV. Also, a cable company has to give the local government, like the Nassau town government. No, that's not a good example. Like Albany. They have to give Albany their own city channel. And the government said, U.S. government said, you also have to give them an educational channel. The schools must have an educational channel. Put together, this is public, educational, and government access, called PEG. Well, not only was this a federal law, but it became a state law. It is true in the state of New York. Cable companies have to provide PEG. And it's also true in municipalities. The municipality said, well, you're stringing your wires along our right-of-way. You've got to pay us for that. Well, the Alliance for Community Media is a trade association for public access TV. And Glendora has been asked to give a speech at their annual convention in Brooklyn in June next month. It will be held at Brooklyn Public Access TV, now called Brooklyn Free Speech TV. And I'm going to rehearse my speech before you and see what you think of it. See if you have any changes or corrections or improvements. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hi folks, how are you today? My name is Glendora, and I'm very pleased to meet every one of you. And I'm 95 years old, and I have been doing public access TV for 53 years, over half a century. We are currently on program number 14,221. And we have the Glendora Public Access Television Network, consisting of 500 municipalities and 72 TV stations. Boston, Quincy, Springfield, Pittsfield, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Staten, Atlanta, Philadelphia, Chicago, Portland, Oregon, San Francisco, San Jose, San Diego, San Antonio, Los Alamos, and another 13 TV stations in the state of New York, and another 14 TV stations in New Jersey, and others. The famous author was asked, what do you consider your greatest work of fiction? And he said, my income tax form. Harry said to his mother, I don't want to go to school today. The kids don't like me, the teachers don't like me, and even the custodian has it in for me. His mother says, you are going to school today. You have much to learn and you have much to offer. And besides, you're 45 years old and the principal. Computers are in the Bible. Eve said to Adam, do you want an apple too? A little old man and a little old lady were summoned to court because she stole a can of peaches. The judge said, how many peaches in the can? She said 6. And he said, the judge said, you are hereby sentenced to 6 days in jail, 1 day for each peach. And the little old man says, well, may I say something? The judge says, be brief. And the little old man said, she also stole a can of peas. Now look, honey, this body's going to be recycled soon, very soon. But the spirit's going to be here. The spirit's never going to leave. And this spirit is going to prompt you on public access TV. We have only 2 forms of public free speech today. Sidewalks free speech, soapbox, which gets and receives the utmost protection, and public access TV. Congress, in the Cable Act of 1984, called public access TV a electronic soapbox. So, I am asking you to do your best for public access TV. And just a couple of more things. Never lie, steal, or cheat. Never lie, steal, or cheat. And go vegan. Grace and peace be unto you from God the Father. How long, Amy?
We're at 7 minutes and 48 seconds.
Thank you, honey. I'm going to ask you to read those 2 things next and do the birthday card.
Well, it's still recording, actually, so yeah.
Oh, excuse me, folks. It's still recording. Okay, let's see if I make this work.